Good morning. It's March 21st, and today we are reading from Deuteronomy 30 and 31. God so knows his people. He knows us, and he knows how history will unfold. And that brings me great comfort, knowing that he is king over all. Yesterday, he painted a picture of how life would be in Israel's future when they turned away from him. Today, he begins, through Moses in Deuteronomy 30 with this: "So it shall be, when all of these things have come upon you, the blessing and the curse which I have set before you, and you call them to mind in all nations where the Lord your God has banished you, and you return to the Lord your God, and obey him with all your heart and soul, according to all that I command you, then the Lord your God will restore you from captivity, and have compassion on you, and will gather you again from all the peoples where the Lord your God has scattered you." Wow. Just as we saw in Job's life, we see that when God allows difficulties, he always has a purpose to redeem. We see in verse 8 that there is coming a time when Israel shall again obey the Lord and observe all his commandments. Moses repeats and reminds them of their choice: life and prosperity, or death and adversity, blessing or curses. In Deuteronomy 31, Moses tells them that he is 120 years old and that God declared that Moses will not cross the Jordan River into the promised land. Rather, the Lord your God will cross ahead of them, and he will destroy these nations before you. You shall dispossess them, and Joshua will be your leader. Moses calls Joshua to be strong and courageous as he leads the people into the land. I love how Moses encourages him in verse 8. "The Lord is the one who goes ahead of you. He will be with you. He will not fail you or forsake you. Do not fear or be dismayed." What encouragement! Moses knows that the people will need to hear this after he is gone, so he commands them to read this law in front of all Israel, men, women, children, foreigners, every 7 years at the Feast of Booths. He tells them why: so that they may hear and learn and fear the Lord your God, and be careful to observe all the words of this law. He goes on: "The children who have not known will hear and learn to fear the Lord your God." This is one of the ways God intends for people to know him, to hear and learn about him by word of mouth, by mentoring, by parenting. Earlier in Deuteronomy 6, God gave specific instructions to teach about him in your family, in your home, as you go about your day. What a privilege we have to share God with our families and with one another. God then directs Moses to write a song so they will remember God when they are enjoying the land and not turn away from him. Moses completes the writing of God's law, gives it to the Levites for safekeeping and to remember. He knows that after he dies, the people will again act corruptly. They will turn away. They will need to be reminded. God knows that we need to be reminded of who he is, of who we are, and of his great love that continually reaches out to redeem us. What did you glean from these chapters today? I'd enjoy seeing your insights as well. Please share in the comments. That would encourage all of us. Blessings to you, and we'll meet again tomorrow.